Electric skateboarding, often a dream for riders throughout the early birth of skateboarding, is a new form of transportation, mixed in with a lot of fun for all ages. As e-boarding has grown from its roots to a new way for longboarders and commuters to have fun cruising through the streets and a seemingly perfect mode of urban transportation, it has also expanded into other markets, including racing, and for many riders, a fun weekend activity to explore a city. One major electric skateboard group in Portland, called the Portland One-Wheelers, meets year-round for weekly rides. 4 of its members, who will be featured in this film, all ride different forms of electric skateboards. Before taking part in a Friday night ride, members Tim and his son John must first prepare and pack for the thrilling night.
My name is Tim. I ride a one-wheel electric skateboard. It's made by a company out of Northern California, and it's kind of unique. It has one wheel, and it has a motor that's in the hub of the wheel. Aside from that, it's just got a battery pack in the back and a controller in the front, and you balance sort of the same as you do on a Segway. Say before I took up e-boarding, I was pretty much a hermit, like stay at home. I just did things on my own. I really didn't get out and have a lot of friends. It was just my coworkers and that was it. And so this has really opened up a whole new world for me. I don't know what John thinks, but that's my experience for sure. One Friday night, I grabbed John and we went down there and joined up. And like John said, it was a little intimidating at first because first time riding in the city, we're kind of new on the board still. There's a lot of people that you have to watch out for, pedestrians, people on bikes, not to mention cars when we start getting onto the streets. So at first it does feel a little intimidating. But you kind of learn how to deal with it, and you learn how to watch out for people and watch out for yourself when you're on the roads, and watch out for everybody else too that's riding with us.
Mainly because I just love riding my electric skateboard. Any opportunity to do it, I'll jump on, especially when it's with a group. It's something I don't get to do throughout the rest of the week. If there were group rides other days, I'd probably go on them as well. But it's a good group of people to hang out with. It's fun to go shred around the city and hang out.
During the summer, the Friday night rides were a lot of fun.
Growing the community really came to the idea of group rides, getting guys to come out in the same sense, meet like-minded people, guys that thoroughly enjoyed or wanted to enjoy PEVs, whether they were one-wheels, e-skates, scooters, electric unicycles. The PEV that you were using didn't necessarily matter to what you were trying to do, and that was do something different, having fun, and really get away from what is the norm.
I feel like I've been pleasantly surprised actually by the relationships I've been able to build with people I otherwise wouldn't have.
My age group is probably less likely to take big risks. I like to, but I'm also not thinking of necessarily ways to do things. Like some of the younger guys that I've ridden with, they're out practicing, for example, how to hop this board up onto a sidewalk, which is about 4 or 5 inches high, and it's not easy to do that, but you get a lot of people together, and especially a lot of younger people that spend a lot of time figuring this out, and then they come to the group rides and they share that information.
How you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Is age or your financial background or your political background, whatever it may be, in the end and at its core, does it really matter as long as you have something in common? And the only way to bridge those gaps between, I guess, stereotypes is to find something in common, find a common ground. It just happens to be that ours in our group is electric vehicles.
We're kind of the ones in the family that are looking for a bit of a quick rush, because we're always looking for something like a roller coaster, snowboarding a big hill, or electric skateboarding, or going down any hill or some sort. It's great, and it's a lot of fun, and I feel like it's brought us together a lot more.
Like snowboarding, he shares the love of boarding in general, whether it's snowboarding or electric boarding. And so, yeah, I think just doing that together brings us closer together.
Well, actually, I don't think I'm ready to go there.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I get my other board, which is like 3 blocks from here. Then I can keep riding.
I got like only 2.
Yeah.
So I gotta.
I've even connected my board all night. Let's see what
You're like 10%. Yeah, we can actually just
have to take that extra champagne.
You know what? It's fine. I think we got so much footage. I know I got it.
My wife says, having fun. I said, just cruising, breaking the law. She goes, that's my board.